Animal Yarn or Animal Farm? That's the question YouTube audiences have been asking this week. Was the short film Betrayal by innovative new filmmaker FlyingPeronis an original, innocent response to a challenge set by fellow YouTuber Fresned, or, as has been claimed this week, was it a scurrilous attempt to make decent, hard-working animals look stupid, malevolent, or even naive? To answer these questions, I'm joined in our Cardiff studio by animal spokesperson Jeffrey the sheepdog. Jeffrey, thank you for joining us.
Not at all, Annabelle. I'm happy to be here.
Are our collective legs being pulled, or is there a real case to be answered here?
Could I start by correcting you? I'm a spokes-animal for the actors, and not a spokesperson as your introduction stated. And yes, there are a number of very real issues here. Firstly, all the animals' voices were dubbed, and subtitles were added in post-production. It's just really not good enough.
Surely that's a directorial decision for FlyingPeronis.
Well, if that's what he wanted, why did he send out script revisions which had to be learnt minutes before filming? And secondly, none of the actors were credited at the end of the film. For a number of them, this could have been their big breakthrough role, having previously only appeared in television commercials for large telcos providers and for the odd pet food advert here and there. I mean, really, this could have been a really big moment for them, and they just weren't recognised in the way that we feel they should have been.
Well, it seems... Yes? Okay, thank you. FlyingPeronis have just delivered a press statement saying they are, and I quote, gobsmacked by some of the criticisms you have levelled at them.
That's rubbish.
For instance, they say quite rightly that YouTube movies rarely credit actors, and it's simply the nature of the media that the art form stands by itself.
Well, what about the way the animals were treated? Tarquin, for instance. He played Harry the horse. He was left for 4 hours standing alone in a field at night time. I mean, he was genuinely frightened.
Well, FlyingPeronis addresses that, saying any insinuation of cruelty is entirely false, saying that Tarquin is a wild animal.
Wild? He's absolutely livid.
And Tarquin isn't the only actor with a gripe, is he?
No, indeed. The whole Amici family.
They're the cows?
Yes, the whole family were utterly shocked at their portrayal as thugs. I mean, young Paolo is portrayed as a manipulative calf who stops all the other children from playing in the top paddock with Tarquin for no better reason than that he doesn't want to leave the farm. I mean, it's pathetic. And his father, Luigi, is the only parent who shows no interest whatsoever in his playtime.
Well, again, FlyingPeronis has addressed this issue, saying he needed a protagonist for the story to work. It's not for actors to dictate that story. And I quote, "The tail does not wag the dog."
Well, that's just another obvious slight aimed at me.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there. It seems we're getting in live pictures by satellite.
Them now. What do we want? Equal right. When do we want them now? What do we want? Equal right. When do we want them now? What do we want? Equal right. When do we want them now? Yes, Annabelle, I can hear you. There is some interference, but I can hear you.
And what do you hope to achieve with this protest, Tarquin?
Oh, recognition. It's all about recognition. We just haven't received any credit for this work.
Jeffrey, isn't the real issue here, as FlyingPeronis claims, that you are simply leading the actors on because you are bitter at the directorial decision to cut all your scenes?
This is an obvious smokescreen to detract from the real issues here. Yes, my scenes were cut, but so were all the other actors' voices. They were uncredited, and the horses were portrayed as easily led.
Well, we're out of time. Thank you for speaking to us today, Jeffrey the sheepdog. One final question though.
Why is your coat orange?